Let me hop back on the mic for a second. Sorry. Yeah, I was sitting there just started going through the stuff at the store, and then it just popped up and said, an error has occurred. And then it said broadcast ended. And it just stopped me. Nope, not that. That's super weird. Let me check something real quick. I need to basically get back into my stream. Well, it says I'm up and going again. Alright, I'm going to close down the old stream manager. Okay, my apologies for all of this, everybody. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the video on this. This may have to be 2 videos sent over instead of just one. Okay, let me close this out. I think we're good. Alright. And hopefully I did that fast enough, because there is a thing set up where it should basically keep me live for like an extra, I think it's 30 seconds. You have like 30 seconds to reconnect everything. I'm not sure if I have that set up properly, but I'm hoping that didn't completely cut out. Oh man, I actually don't have any money. I guess I don't really need that. Let me look through and see. If he has something that I actually need, I will go get money and come back for this. He doesn't restock until 6:01. Okay. Ah! Oh man! Excuse me. He has 22 of those windows. Hold up. Wait. How much does that cost? That's 1,000 caps, you maniac? It wasn't longer than 30 seconds? Awesome, thank you. Alright, I gotta, I need some money. What day is it? $5.99? Because we won't be able to get it done tonight. Alright, let's keep our eye out for some stuff. I've been looking for those windows. I need one of those windows to finish off what I was doing. And they haven't had it. Which guy is this? See the southernmost? Yeah. Alright, let's kind of like dig around at some boulders here. But look at, look at that. There's like a whole string of them right there. Like a huge patch there. So let's go hit at some of these. There's 2 nitrate patches right there. Or nodes, I guess. Yeah, let's go hit up this stuff throughout the night, because he's about to close. And hopefully we get enough junk that we can come back and sell him, just to buy that stuff. Otherwise, I'll just run back to my base. Like, I'm really not that far out. Alright. But now that that's done, I'm actually gonna like finish my snack here. I just like, I'm almost done. I'll be right back. Oh man, I gotta unplug this thing. It's gonna drive me nuts. But yeah, I thought I could get one more. I thought I could get one more juniper tree before we got teleported out of there. All right. Oh hey, there's actually a lot of y'all. That's not entirely cool. Where'd that other guy go? Oh. Let me just sell all this stuff. That's what I was trying to do, is turn it into a core block. I mean, I guess crushing its head is in a way doing that. Let's switch those out, actually. If I can't really get close. It's interesting I mean, definitely it would be different coding, but it's interesting that the zombies don't get spawned out. Oh wow, he's focused. Oh no, okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to do this without getting teleported. I think we can do it. I'm just gonna bring him over right over here. This is also outside of the trader's area, yes? No, it's not. Oh, neato. Cool. Get over here. Oh. Oh. So this is outside of the range at which the gore blocks will disappear, but I still got the tree for it. That's super interesting. Word up. Let's go get some resources. That was like the whole reason I left the base, and I haven't done any of that. Yeah. I've definitely lost my mini bike at the traders as well. Like also because like I didn't pay attention to the time, and like I had parked it right out front, and then yeah, he closed and ported me out of there, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't get my bike. So yeah, I know the feeling. Basically, I jump every once in a while to make it more exciting, right? It's like, jump attack. Oh, we missed. Try again. Oh man, this boulder, it's all over the place. It's attacking us from all sides. Oh, that one didn't even see that coming. You see that? Oh man, whiff. You never trust these things. They're everywhere. All the time. Oh, it's a crawler. Alright, let's actually look at our map here. Oh yeah, and sorry, I was trying to show that on basically like asking if it could be, if you could make rounded things. Like you can get round corners and the round tops. And you can make roundish looking stuff. So like a flat surface with a round corner into a flat surface. But like, yeah, nothing that's truly round. This whole building is made of iron. I watched Wild Man Tell collapse one of these, on top of a couple poor ladies behind you, which is, I don't know, questionable behavior. No, but it seems like a fabulous way to get some iron real quick. I haven't been using melee enough. I need to get back into that. Need to increase melee proficiency. Where is this? Oh, there we go. Let's have a peek. Do we have all of our tools? We do. We have like no space. Look at all this junk I'm holding. Well, I do have 2 stacks of iron. But, whoops. That's the first time I've done that, and honestly it does feel kind of bad, but it also feels kind of good. Not gonna lie. I'm looting. Get out of here. Alright. I should have brought a wrench, though. But then it's like, you know, electronics and... you know what, I don't even need that stuff. I mean, you can get some short iron pipes, and I think plastic from a fridge, yeah? Some electronics. I just want the walls. Springs are good stuff. I don't have space for this, dude. Just get out of here. Who are you? I have scrap iron on me. Let's just do it. Let's just take down the walls and get out of here. So 10 each. But if they fall and form one of those little iron piles, it's 15. But we are going to lose some to RNG, who's occasionally on our side. I wonder how much of this is going to be held up by stuff inside. Like that fridge is holding up a good chunk of it, I bet. Probably has a pretty decent max load capacity, I would imagine. Man, we are killing it with this pickaxe on the grass. I was trying to avoid the grass. I hit the ground instead. Excuse me. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I'd have to drop all of it or not. Word. So we'll pretend like we didn't lose anything. And now we're getting 15 per block. Look how efficient we're being. And we left all the lootables intact. Yeah, even the bookshelf survived. In the cardboard box. In this cobweb. Interesting. don't need that. And then we're gonna check and see how worth it that was. Alright, I'm up to 762. So I mean, it's like, it wasn't that bad, but it would have been time better spent getting raw iron. That is true. You're not wrong about that. Cobwebs are no joke. We just need, I don't know. Need a way to make thread. More so out of spider silk. It's too much stuff. My goodness, somebody's dog is going nuts out there. Look at all that nitrate. Oh my gosh! There's 4 of them right there. We're going this way. We're still cold out here? My goodness. Oh, we are actually out of room. Well, that's unfortunate, so yeah. This is really bad. I'm not usually like this wasteful. It feels bad. I don't really like doing this. I don't need that. I was supposed to be saving up like money or some jazz, wasn't I? The resources are more important. Especially nitrate. Chopping down the building was kind of helpful, but not as much as I would have liked. Need a bigger building to chop down. Always a bigger building. I think I could chop down any building that's available to us right now in this game, scoop up the resources and be like, I need a bigger one. We need more stuff. So that was 2. There's a 3rd one, so there should be 1 more. And I'm hoping I started at the, I guess, southern end and worked my way around. It looks like there might still be 1 over there. Excuse me. It's so hard to tell. Stop snowing! Oh, it is further north than I thought. Thank you, game. This will help out tremendously. Thank you! Cool. Alright, I'm gonna be slightly more focused here. I'm far too easily sidetracked. But we have got to get to that trader before 601. So today we need to get there. Actually. Oh, okay. I need the monies. But right now I got the resources. And I've always carried the stone back, but today it's getting thrown out. If that is offensive to anybody's sensibilities, I do apologize. But I have an entire chest full of stone back at the base that I cannot use. I almost want to go back that way, but I want to continue here because I just want to look at this thing. I just want to like work my way all the way down. All of these, look at how many boulders there are. My goodness. So, let's keep going this way. Pick up the stragglers. Don't get distracted. Too badly. Ah! That cotton never saw it coming. Clay, though. Okay, cool. Clay we can keep. I'm sure we'll hit the clay more than once as we go through here. Okay. I think he's good doing whatever he's doing. He might be kind of upset about all of the boulders we just took, though. Okay, yeah. Grab these few and then we can just start on that. But time is an issue, isn't it? It's like the windows or the resources. These resources aren't going anywhere. Those windows are. Oh, jeez, game, what are you doing to me? Oh, you're spawning zombies in, that's what you're doing. Ah. They're getting closer. We're gonna have a nice little collection of folks, I believe, here pretty soon. Ooh. Take those. That might be enough to go buy some windows. This is why I love daytime walking zombies. Best of times. It keeps mining spicy. Oh man. Check it out. There's 3 of them following me now. Whatever is gonna happen. We don't know. Oh, it's gonna snow on us. I didn't see that coming. A little anticlimactic, but it's all good. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Let's go run in and see if we can't. Let's sell him some stuff. Where is... Is he the closest one? Yeah. Man, you know how many times I've done stuff like this and been like right by the trader. Like either one of these guys, they both have cement mixers in there. And I'm like, I know I can't use those cement mixers, but what if I just drop the stone off, you know, in a storage container that I didn't know was a cement mixer because I'm not using them, right? And then when I came back, all my stone had turned to sand. What? Oh, man. I tried to rationalize it a few different ways, but nah. Because like, even if I did something like that, it'd be like, sweet, I never have to worry about sand again in the game. But yeah, it would just kind of, I don't know, break the spirit of it, you know. Try to scoop up all of my sand with my shovel. It'd be nice if there were some manual way of doing just that. I guess I wouldn't. We need windmills. Use it to crush stone. Probably a bit harder to deal with than wheat, but whatever. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, what do you got, man?
How about I empty your pockets?
Okay. What category were those in? Home goods, most likely, yeah? Seems like a good spot for it. Dude's got magnum rounds just hanging out also. $2,400, yeah, buddy? Alright, give me those windows. Wait, do you have azaleas? I'd wait on the windows if I could get azaleas. It's $1,000 for those. Dude. That hurts. It's not like I can take grape mentats or something like that. Okay, I do want those magnum rounds though. It's only 17, but nah, whatever. Hey, how much do you give me for a stack of stone? Oh, he actually does. 4 caps for 50 stone. Give me 480 for a stack of 6,000. Word? There we go. Have a blast, man. No, I said take all of it. There we go.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. You enjoy that stone, man. Word up. We got the windows. That's super exciting. I'm really excited. Oh, I should have checked his lockers in the back. It's a good way to find like a leather duster or a puffer coat or something. And if it's in reasonable shape, or like, yeah, I have 5 cloth on me. If I found a puffer coat and repaired it up, I could stand to make it like, probably at the bare minimum 500. And upwards of like a couple thousand, you know. There we go. Take this over to dude. There we go. Oh. I'll trade you feathers. No. Let's try that again. There we go. What else we got? Nothing? Okay. You? 2 pistol parts. Some 600 glasses. Over 152 caps. Here, we can assemble that. There. Now we have 2 half put together pistols. That works. Let's see. 9mm worth $565. This is worth $2,100 with just 2 parts on it. Magnums are no joke. When you start getting cops like on a regular basis, it's awesome because they drop tons and tons of pistols and magnum parts and shotguns. Man, you have all the money in the world. This is super good though. I'm glad I just stepped away from building right now. Good for ammo and guns. Oh yeah. And military vests. I don't really get anything else military gear wise from them, but I do tend to get, like after a while, you know, I tend to get a lot of military vests off them. I just wish Ferals had a better drop rate on military gear. So I think that's the only place I've seen anything but the vests. Like vests on cops and then boots, legs, and hands from Ferals, but legs and hands seem pretty rare. And boots don't take damage. Like, I don't even know if I've ever repaired these 600 boots. They're like durability 83. They just never take damage. I don't know what's up with that. I get broken legs all the time from zombies smacking my feet and my boots don't take any damage. My gloves are just always wrecked. Are they work boots? They do work. Now these ones are, I've got the heavy bandit boots. They've almost like never taken any damage really, but uh-oh. Wait, what am I dropping? Uh-oh. I was not paying attention. That's iron. Oops, my bad. Okay, maybe we go to the trader now. Oh, I got like 4 plant fiber. Oops. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. I almost checked that again. Oh yeah, and we also got small stones. Earlier, we got small stones that you can place. Very exciting. Probably to a select number of people that can get these with that glitch outside the trader as well. And that's kind of neat. I don't know what I'd use them for because they each take up 1 block worth of space, so it does kind of reduce the number of options that you have with all of that. Alright, I gotta stop. I think I'm just throwing little, I guess it would be like a little pile of small stones. Here they go. 33 small stones. Look at them go. Hey, man! What do you mean it's 2 days to Horde Day? Yeah, already? We just had a Horde Day. Alright, no more resources. Let's go. But man, after my last base, like, I never thought I'd be in a position where I could run out of stone. Oh man. I have no idea how much concrete I worked with on that. Like when I started my base, I had 2 full crates of like concrete to start with, just like full stacks all the way across. And we probably went through that several times over. I wonder if we broke 1,000,000. I don't know. You know who has concrete walls from surface to bedrock? This guy. 'Cause why? 'Cause it looks good. That's why. To be fair, surface was -28, so it's not a ridiculous distance, but it is still fairly significant. I am running to my airdrop. Boogied straight past the trader. I was on airdrop mode. I have to save those now, right? Because we have point rewards where people can be like, hey dude, go pick up an airdrop. I'll be like, alright. I actually need to leave those on the map. Any zombies? Maybe not. I thought I heard a zombie. I was gonna ask them if they wanted to help me come get a tree. This dude also has the tree stumps right out in front. And those are kind of neat. I do need to find a place to set one of those up. Because I think this one's good to go. Yeah. I'm glad it was, though, because I probably would have just wrecked it if it wasn't.
Hey, asshole, you better not bring
Alright.
any diseases into my store.
Alright. What? He doesn't want it? Oh, dude.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
I sold him one thing and that was it. Alright.
I'll sell you goods, but if you cross me, you'll meet the wrong end of my
Alright, cool. I was
pole.
able to sell him the parts at least. I think that's it. Yeah, cool. What do you got? Really? An oven and fire rebar? Dude. Dude. Alright, well. Not a whole lot going on there. That's alright.
Don't let the door
We did get
hit you on
22
your way
windows
out.
today, which is super nice. That's far more than I need currently. Because we may decide later that, hey, we could really use a ton of windows in this building here that I've just built. Alright. Let's kind of make our way back to the base. Yeah. I still don't know what I want to play. Or not what I want to play, but what I want to build. And what I was thinking is, like, I might be interested in playing my other save file. Which I should do anyway. Because things are getting exciting. One town to go. Premise of that playthrough is go to every city on the map, like finding all of the cities on a random gen map, go to each one, set up some type of base, and then loot the whole town out, right? Like loot all the houses, and like I would go in and loot the prison, you know, just kind of like get all the goods and stuff and fight zombies or whatever, while working out of whatever horde defense or base I've set up until I'm done with that city, and then you go to the next city and do the same thing. Build another horde defense, loot the town out, and so on and so forth. So, I have one town that I was just about to build a base at. I don't know if I even really have the resources to do it, like just outright, or if I'll have to gather up some stuff. But, that city is the last city we were going to do before I went to the hub city, which will be the final destination. Oh, cool. Oh, I think, yeah, well, yeah, this is the place they're having the pool party. Oh, okay, I thought it was the other house. Sorry, didn't want to interrupt. That Traveler series is a lot of fun. In that one, I have a like mini bike, all the weapons, auger, all that fun stuff. It is a very different feel. Nothing? You get that stuff back then. I know, right? Did you see that? People just leaving junk. This is another thing, though. Zombies have gotten stuck on these things here. That is kind of cool looking, though. It's a fairly common design that you'll see a lot of zombies make. It just kind of looks like a kiwi. Seven Days Art. Wildlife. In stone. And the zombies to carve it out for you. I wonder how rights of ownership work if AI is creating the art. Interesting. Hey, the base. Looking good, base. Looking good. Still don't know what to do. Well, this is a good time where it's like we have so many projects that are just like, you know, remove and replace dirt. Which, like, the top of the horde defense, we've removed all of the dirt, now we're in the process of replacing it. Yeah. The northern hillside is too steep right now for zombies, so I need to kind of either go out there with frames and flatten things out to see where it's too steep for them, and then like add in or remove blocks as is necessary, or just kind of go out there, remove an entire layer, and then just rebuild it myself, you know, just like one flat surface. So once again, remove and replace dirt. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much that can be done with this. I'm not sure what it is, though, that I want to do with it. But yeah, I definitely don't want to rush things, you know. Maybe just kind of like step back, take a break from the creative aspect of the building here. Just kind of think about it. I have an L-shaped space remaining, yes? I would like it to connect to here. That would be fabulous. Beyond that, honestly, I no longer really have any plans. And then there's the garden. Oops. Oh, did we pass 6 hours? I guess so, because look, we can see now. Oh, it's glorious. I didn't even... My eyes feel fabulous. We must have. Cool. Yeah, look at that view distance. Oh my gosh. Anyway. And colors are real. It's just... The garden bugs me. And I think I can fix some of that, like, that uneasiness within myself about the garden, if I put the kind of that top on it that I was talking about. And honestly, it's super risky and I'd probably end up collapsing the garden in on accident. But it would be awesome to replace all of the regular wooden blocks. Stairs, though. No? No, stairs would be flagstone. Yeah. That's the issue. It's like, I don't have this set up anywhere else within here. And it just seems out of place to me. I mean, I guess it's not required you build entirely within one style. What I was gonna do is put a top on it with glass over the roof. And glass does restrict light's ability to get to your crops, but it's not significant for how close it'll still be to them. But I do wonder, if I sealed it off entirely... Oh, wait. Where am I? Okay, there we go. That'll work. Which floor am I on? If I sealed it off entirely, I don't imagine enough light would get in there. But kind of what I'm wanting to do is set something up like, kind of like this, like how that porch is, with the overhanging balcony. I mean, really just how I've set up most of these roofs, right? Something like this, maybe, you know? Just like with a glass roof of some sort. Like, this one doesn't have much of a glass roof, but it has this here, just over the main entryway. And the roof up there is almost entirely glass. Can I make this jump? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Oh my gosh, it is a thing. So something... That's about as far as you can fall. Something like this is kind of what I'm thinking for over the garden itself. Giving it a roof probably pretty similar to this right here. And I would imagine when I use these logs like this, I was like, oh, that would look good over the garden because I already have these logs in the center post. And they are my supports out here, my goodness. My parkour skills are lacking these days. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna stop. So, I could set up something pretty similar to that easily here, I would imagine. But it's just the support for something so large is my issue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is like the 8th block-ish. This isn't Dying Light. Oof. It's just like these stairs bug me. Could make them flagstone. I could remove them entirely. Many things are kind of designed around this idea. In a sense, you know. Kind of how the pathways are all just steep. Or not steep, but they are just like tall walls. The walkways cut out within them. They're kind of a similar idea in sense, like everything is set up around this, which is weird because this thing was first. Like I was talking, the catwalks and everything are based off of this, and now I just want to rebuild it. Feels bad, man. But what I was thinking about is just connecting a roof similar to like just like the top layer of that one, yeah. But like connecting it to the top row of the inside of the wall here, yeah. And then bringing it out over this, using this as supports, and then like adding in maybe a support here, you know, kind of on the sides of those. I still don't know if that would be enough to go around though. But then leaving all of this open, right? And somewhat covered. And honestly, I might even get rid of these catwalk with railings and switch over to using the wood railings like we used there. Because I really like that. Could we get away with that? They would rest on the outside. So we could do catwalks without railings and then put wood railings around it so it wouldn't be on the inside. And then, no, that's still not going to work. So I was thinking about the supports, but the supports won't rest on top of this because we'd still have a catwalk there. The more I think about it, the more I'm just like, it's driving me nuts right now. I was even thinking about removing the 4 logs in the center and trying to build like a staircase that went up. And it's just like, really, it's going to take more room than that. This, I think, could be interesting if I play with it a little bit more. Huh. Like, it's kind of tempting to build another building here, but I don't have a purpose for it. Because, like, that other building could just connect right there. And where we have all of this wood blocked off with the flagstone along the edge here, it could just be the porch or, like, the deck or whatever for this, just like that building, but, like, just here in the front, right? We could have a building that kind of stretched out over this way, and maybe even came down, maybe even right up against this wall. That's a little bit too close, but, you know, it could be anywhere along here. So the building in itself would kind of, oh, that would actually be kind of neat. So, like, the building in itself just kind of, like, overhanging and coming down to what would be more of an open, like, space between, like, the mushroom garden, its deck or porch or whatever up here. We could have, like, an open set, maybe some grass through here. Oh, we don't have a lot of space. I just need something to bring it down, like, but if it's such a narrow building and it's basically just an enclosed set of stairs, it's like, but why? And see, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I keep coming up with things that I think look neat, but I can't, like, justify their existence. So I can't build it. Oh no. It's over, man. The walkway can just go, like, right over the top. Yeah, and we could just extend the porch all the way down to here. Do the same thing we did on this side. Is this 3 blocks as well? Oh. I bet we measured that at some point. Oh, this one's only 2. No, it's 3. Okay, cool. Well, GG, yes. We measured stuff. I almost think it'd be better looking just to throw full blocks and then have the gables across the top of them with the windows right where they are still. It's like, the issue is, how do we get from here to out here at this height? And why? It's driving me nuts. It's like seriously driving me nuts. Oh my goodness. Alright. I think I do need to kind of just maybe spiral staircase? Yeah, and that's oh yeah. Oh man. We got it. We finally got it. And I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it matters which direction I'm putting these on, but yeah, buddy. We finally got all the windows. Now I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with these 2 spaces. I might just fill them in. So, but other than that, we got all the windows in place. Oops. But yeah, I hadn't thought about, like, doing something like that, like, I could do, yeah, all kinds of stuff, like a spiral staircase, or just like, I don't know, I had thought about even just have like an observation deck, just like a viewing area, or like I was gonna try to work out some type of tiered garden set that you could walk through, which would be kind of cool, but I just didn't have as much vertical space as is kind of required to work on something like that. Um, and so yeah, I just like, I don't know. Like all these ideas, and like yeah, a lot of them sound cool. Like yeah, big spiral staircase and kind of the style of all of these different buildings. Maybe incorporating something like we set up the towers or whatever. Like it would look really cool. But we got stairs everywhere. Do we really need like an entire building devoted to just stairs? I should put the shotgun away. That's dangerous. Excuse me. I accidentally pulled the trigger and it's like I gotta repair like 6 or 7 blocks. And see, like, this is cool, and it has a purpose, right? This gets us right into our mushroom garden. It is like one transition point between both sides of the base, or at least like these two sections, yeah? This is, of course, for this level. This is kind of the idea behind the ladder systems is you can get to any level of the base. So like all of this kind of like has a purpose, it has a function, right? Like even this is kind of like an excess door. Like it's a bit excessive. We have so many doors and stairs and ladders and things, but if I happen to be standing right here and I hear a bunch of zombies show up, I can just bust open the door and jump down the ladder and I'm at the horde defense, right? So once again, even though we have like ladders and stairs and doors all over the place, that still has a purpose. And that's where I'm just struggling. That's where I'm struggling here. Is like just coming up with an idea and having it be useful to me. That mushroom garden looks pretty cool though. Like gardens and stuff like that are my favorite thing in any build. That's why I was thinking like a big hanging kind of tiered garden setup would be really cool looking, but as of right now I can't quite figure out how to make it work the way I want. So like I said, I've got this big L shape worth of space to deal with. And it's like, it may come down to where I just make this a big courtyard, right? We just throw down like a bunch of grass and some plants and stuff and a nice walkway, you know? And then call it, you know? It's set, it's done. But I added a 3rd floor onto that house for this walkway. And I want that thing to go somewhere. I want it to be something. But it's like, I could either continue to be stubborn about it, or I could just like cut that off, seal up the wall, and just use that 3rd floor as like just a viewing space. Just kind of like there are a couple couches up there or something. I don't know. Just hang out. Make a pool. And see, yeah, I had thought about something, like some type of water feature. Because honestly, right now, I don't actually have a way to get water in my base. I mean, I've got a fake well, but that doesn't help us out. I guess I can make it a real well. And we can flood our old crafting room. Just like flood that whole tunnel down there. That would be interesting. I don't think you can actually do something like that in this game. I mean, I guess you could. I've just never worked with water, and it seems like it's a bad idea to try to do something like that. But what if we did that? What if we filled this entire tunnel with water? Like, after we move all of our stuff over, just fill the whole tunnel with water, and seal the door off. It would be a super secret that no one would ever know about. This is a solo play file. Like, I mean, basically it's a invite only, but I'm the only one here, so. We can make this a real well. That would be kind of neat, though, to have water just 2 blocks high. And then if you came down, you would like be in the water, but you could still swim. Like, and all the candles would still be lit down in here. A tear garden going down to a pool. Maybe we could. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Like I said, I just need. Basically, I might take a day or so and just not really build anything in here. You know, I've got tons of work I can do around the base. Like I said, I also have that other playthrough that I'm doing, that other save file, which could be good because I'm about to build a base on there, and I basically know what I'm gonna do because I'm basing that base off of another streamer's base. But yeah, her name was Lion Queen, and she built this base on Gaming Granny's. I think it was Gaming Granny's save file, and they used a ton. Like, they both worked on it and stuff, but I've seen them use it quite a bit, and it seems like a lot of fun. So I still wanted to build a base off of that, and that would be a good game to hop into. And I might just get those ideas rolling. You know, what can we do with this? This almost seems like it should be like a rooftop cafe. You know, order fancy drinks and the like down there. Hang out in the gardens, in the rooftop. Anyway, I should probably get going. I need to make some food for myself. I don't know if anybody's a streaming though. I'm trying to find more people playing 7 Days to Die. I keep like looking through, and I haven't really found many. Well, it's like, you know, 7 Days to Die on Twitch. Or, on console, sorry. Yeah, on Twitch. GG! Of course, we're on Twitch right now. See, but like, that's the whole thing. It makes sense. I feel bad for people who are gonna watch this. My apologies to everybody who's checking this out. Like, if you're seeing this on the YouTubes, you're like, man, he just like sit there and the whole episode he just talked about how I didn't like it or couldn't think of what to do. Yeah. And for everyone who's been hanging out with me during all this, I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I believe so. Like, I mean, I agree with y'all. Like, water features or a pool or just something, you know, it would be awesome. Oh, dang! Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Well, oh, that doesn't make any sense, though. I mean, we can do it, but maybe. That's totally not gonna work. But what I was thinking is, like, if we could set up somehow, like, some type of waterfall-ish, like, thing, what we could do is, like, put down some of these boulders. Yeah. So like, do like some of that, or one of those. Just kind of have them kind of coming down. Oh, you know what we could do? Why don't I've got to stop doing that. I get too hyped and I don't even think about my feet at all. Um, we could almost do a feature in the corner itself. Oh, dang. You know what we could do? We could extend this out and up, kind of like basically seal it off, but like have some stairs that go like right up the side here and fill this with water. Yeah? Fill this with water. Seal this off, like remove the stairs, seal this off, and then have your water feature or whatever come down this way. Yeah? Or like, you know, out of the corner. Actually, that would probably look better. Like, kind of just block it. Oh, jeez. I'm like trying to show you and I'm like drawing with a pickaxe. But doing something like that. Where's, I guess we just pick up a spot that looked about right. Man, tons of frame loss. Probably friends. So we do something like that, yeah? And then have the feature kind of coming down this way. And then this whole thing, yeah, just for the sake of, I don't know, the show of it, having it full of water. And like, that's how you're supplying the water through this. Because underneath I have all my tunnels and stuff, like, so there's, you know, really no well system set up. I don't know if I'd be able to work something like that in anywhere. Okay, so that potentially finds me a bit of a solution for a small section of this, yeah? No, height is there. Oh, dang. I mean, you know what? This thing could kind of come out, come down, and it really could be a giant building just for stairs. I know. But kind of combining y'all's ideas here for like a waterfall and a pool type setup, yeah? What if we just utilized more of this space and in a sense kind of like walled it off, maybe even up to this point? Oops. Mainly just because it's like, that's the last point where it's a straight line before it starts going down here. So and maybe even over to there. Let's see where these meet real quick. I probably should have just counted this out. That would have been wicked helpful. Because this is lined up pretty much with that. And then having this space, which lines up right with my walkway. I'm just saying, it does work out that way. And it would potentially be kind of neat to kind of wall off a big section in here and see if we can't play with some stone and water and maybe some grass. Can we make a natural style water feature within this, walled off with a wall that just happens to be lined up with this pathway that I said I was going to build? So, I'm going to build so much junk just for this, just because I want this walkway to be a thing. But it'd be cool. And it would serve a purpose. Somewhere to, like, come chill out. You know, your hard day of building this base, you need a place to come chill. You come over here, maybe grab a beer or two, you know, and then we go back over to the main house, head upstairs, get into some like swim trunks and then come over here and then walk down to our private little lagoon. You know what I'm saying? With a waterfall that we fill ourselves daily because we have to fill this tank up with water so we can have a fake waterfall inside of our base. Oh God. I like it. We can decorate with some azaleas and junipers and like, you know, various flowers and stuff. Too bad we can't get any like lily pads or anything like that. And I think I'm kind of pulling away from the idea of needing to have the mushroom garden further covered. I think that's fine. That would probably block enough sunlight. It's like the only light that would actually get in there is the light. Not much, probably from there to there. Sunset at the horizon, so depending on time of day, it'd be like a few hours of sunlight at the most. My excitement is enough for you to say go for it. Oh jeez. The issue with that is like it's like a lot of the excitement is like, hey, I can do this, which means I can do something. Like I've been sat here stuck all day trying to figure out what it is to do. So I have to make sure that it's not like, you know, just excitement at having an idea to go with. I have splints on me, don't I? I sure do. Add more trees and flowers, that's a must. We need color. For sure. So I may even try to put some more out there or something. But, let me see here. I was trying to see if anybody's out and about. And if any of y'all have, like, a suggestion for someone who would be cool to raid, like, that you know plays 7 days as well, be sure to let me know, and I'll, definitely check them out. So I'd like to have more people on the list that I can do a raid for, because there's nobody on right now. So, you know, even just a few people in a raid is always cool. I mean, I always appreciate it. So I'm like, yeah, more people. What's up, y'all? How's it going? But yeah, speaking of the blue spruce, I had thought about even potentially just like planting. It would be a pine tree or one of the blue spruce or something, like definitely not a maple. And then building this out to like a big, basically kind of like observation deck around it, which then kind of had like a spiral staircase going down around the tree. Yeah. That led you out to the garden areas or like, you know, over to the moonshine shack or like underneath here. But having the walkway kind of just going out to a large building that was just kind of surrounding the tree. More so, I guess, kind of like this. Like, of course, not exactly like this, and hopefully it would look a bit more interesting. But in the same sense that this surrounds the ladder system, right? Having something kind of like that, that's multi-tiered, surrounding a giant tree in this area, and then just kind of working your way down. Treehouse from Swiss Family Robinson. Oh man, I might have to get some reference material. We'll go take a look at that. I'm familiar with the show. I have not really seen it, so I guess familiar with the show in the sense that I've heard of it. But yeah, there's things that can be done, and like this is just marked off in a square for right now, but it does not have to remain that. It would even be interesting to kind of extend it maybe a couple blocks this way with ramps and then back. Like just, you know, I don't know. Oh, I guess, yeah, it would just look just like that. They have a replica in Disneyland. Oh. I wonder if I went by that and just didn't go through there. Disneyland's the one in California, right? I went there a few years ago. Was not impressed. Will not go back. It's just not my thing. I'm not a big crowds people kind of guy, so yeah, it's just not my thing. That window though, that's awesome. Check it out. Ah, that's so good. You think every Disney theme park has one? Alright, cool. Well, then there's a chance I at least walked by it while we were there. I was a bit salty about the day though, so I may not have spent much time looking at it. Or just been like, nope, don't want to go in there, there's a line of folks. We salty. Alright, I'm gonna stack myself up to an unreasonable height. Alright. That's unreasonable enough. And honestly, I think square blocks coming out of there with the gable on top would look a lot better than this setup is right here. And then we could still use... Oops, sorry. Kids skateboarding down through the lot. Huh? Anyway, we could still use the glass right where it is between the square blocks. What if we flip those around, though? What if we flip the ramps? Would that... Hold up. There's no time. There's no time to give you drinks, man. I'm trying to end my stream. I'm still trying to see if I can do something with my life here. Could we do that? Is what I'm saying. Oh, no. No. The glass wouldn't even come close to that. It would look super weird. Be all floaty and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, I do kind of think the square blocks might be our best bet. I don't know. I don't know. Stop. Hammer time. No. Let's get out of here, man. Alright. Alright, so many things to do, so many things to potentially change. And see, like, check that out. Like, those logs right there would kind of be the same idea if I were to put a tree down here and then build, like, a shrine about it. If I put a cap over this, I've basically done the same thing, so... Lorvax, no! Come in there. Yeah, dude, I gotta go. I gotta go, brother. My apologies. But we do have iron now. And nearly 2,000 nitrate, which is dope, because I am in great need of that good stuff. And we got all our windows. Word up! Anyway. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna boogie. I don't know, I might be on this save file or my other one tomorrow. I really am not entirely sure. So we will just have to see. Oh man, but I super appreciate everyone who was hanging out, just kind of like bearing with me as I just like bang my head into a wall all day. Just like, what do I do? So they'll be thinking about it. We'll sort it out. But yeah, if you're catching this on the YouTubes, I greatly appreciate you. Especially if you stuck around to the end. My goodness. I appreciate you. Oh man. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on for the day. Yeah, y'all take care. Take it easy. And yeah, we will see you around next time. Alright. Bye. Oh, Orvex, you're most welcome. I caught that comment. See you, man. Bye.